really have to get out of here because I don't support this kind of culture. I had no idea that that's my last day, first and last day. But this harsh, I was like, that's not how you talk. Started shouting and screaming, please take your decisions अच्छे से because your health really matters. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Swarupa. I'm creator on Instagram and YouTube. So today this video is going to be a little different. This video is going to be a story time of the experience which I have had recently. I mean, I can't believe it that I'm sharing this experience with you all because I thought that maybe I should just keep it to myself and not really talk about it on YouTube or whatever. But I feel ki I really wanted to see if other people also face or have faced this issue. So that's why I'm sharing that today. Okay, so this is true that I left one job on my first day of joining because I saw something which I didn't really like, and I was like, I really have to get out of here because I don't support this kind of culture and this type of behavior at all, which was really very shocking for me because I didn't expect whatever I saw that day. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we start, I would like to give a little background of my life, of what I've did till now. So many people मुझे जानते होंगे because I create content on Instagram and on YouTube as well. But apart from the creative thing, like apart from the influencer creator journey or this whole field, I also have did like 3-4 jobs till now, and I never shared this with you guys, but I thought maybe I can do it now because I have like a solid reason right now. So yeah, maybe I'll share everything. So speaking, like going back to 2020, I graduated. I'm an engineer in electronics and telecommunication, and then I got placed from the college itself. I graduated from D.Y. Patil University, which is in Navi Mumbai. Then I got placed in Ubisoft, and oh my god, like I stayed there for like more than 1.5 year, and that company was really amazing. Like I never faced any issue in Ubisoft. It's just after a while my interest in social media and digital marketing grew, so I kind of got out of there and I did a course in digital marketing, and then I got a job in Pune itself. Ubisoft was in Pune also. So I don't know, I was loving Pune that time, so I got a job in Mughal Sokrati, which is a digital marketing agency. Again, good experience there. I was there for like a year there, and I didn't like really faced any issue. It was chill, it was good. I kind of met really great people over there. One of my best friend is from there, and I'm very grateful to meet her. But yeah, later then I shifted to Bombay, and I was like, I just came back to Mumbai, and then I got into this job where I just stayed for 4 months. So I don't want to name that company because I didn't really had a great time over there. It was really very weird working over there, I remember. So I was working for one brand over there, and I was digital marketing manager. At start things were really great, but then things were starting to get literally very weird. Also, it was a job in Andheri and I stayed in Navi Mumbai, so it was like really far for me. So I left that job, and then after that I really thought that I really need a break. But I was just like scrolling on LinkedIn that time in March of this year, and I saw this company about which we are going to talk today, and this whole video is about. I can't really take names. I wish I could, but I don't want to really want people coming at me for that. So it's better that I'll just just give my experience instead. So then I was just scrolling on LinkedIn and I saw this company, and I was like, let's just apply, because I really love that company. It's really very huge, and I was like, I'll really get to learn a lot if I get into this company. Also, it was like around my interests, so I was like, let's go for it, let's apply, let's see whatever happens. So I applied, and although it was really far from my house again, but the company was really nice, so I was like, let's go for it. Then I got a call from HR from that company that my CV is shortlisted, so they kind of called me for an interview, for which I went, and it was a pretty decent interview. There were 2 rounds, and I got selected that day itself. They told me, although there was not that kind of phrase in my like offer letter, but it was like fine. I was like, whatever, I get to like learn a lot from this company, so I'll just go and join. So I had my cousin's wedding after a few days, so I kind of gave my joining date like after a month or something, half month or something. So I was like, okay, so my joining was in May this month, and 6th, I guess, yeah, 6th of May. I can never forget that day, by the way. So yeah, I went to this company. I was very excited, and I was really looking forward to this, like really. Okay, so I remember going like with a lot of good energy, good vibes, positive attitude for my first day of joining, and I had no idea that that's my last day, first and last day. So I remember I had to get there by 10:30, and I reached the place. It was quite far from my place, but yeah, I reached on time. And yeah, so the first half of my day was totally about documentation, induction, and everything what basically happens on first day. And I always had a pretty chill first day at all my previous companies, but yeah, this day was like very weird. And so I was like, yeah, okay. So we started with the induction. I had induction with my HR, and she was telling me everything about the company. If I had any questions, then all the documents whichever were required on that day, like I was told on the mail whatever hats was required, and I brought those and I shared my documents and everything. And I clearly remember while the HR was giving me the induction, they like played this video of the founder of the company, in which that founder, I clearly remember these words. And okay, so I was like, okay, let's listen to this. I can't really say that interview, like it's on the internet, but yeah, let's not go there. So I kind of started watching. Okay, so I remember they played me a video in which they interviewed this founder of this company, and he was talking about the goals and what kind of aims and goals he had for the employees of that company. And guess what he said? He was like, I really want my employees to have a better life, so their goals are fulfilled, and I really want to do everything for them, and I want them to grow in their lives. I want to give amazing opportunities to this people like my employees, and I really want to make their life better. This is what he said in the interview, that this is his aim towards the employee of that company. And I was like, wow, that's really nice. I got really like nice that like he's saying all this. So I was like looking forward to meet the founder again. So he took my last interview as well, and I was going to meet him on the first day it's again, because I was going to reporting to the founder itself. So later, like the second half of the day, I was called for a meeting. Like the HR told me that let's go for the meeting. All the social media, graphic designer, and everything will be, all the employees will be there, and we will have a meeting. So I went there, and oh my god, I still get goosebumps. Never thought that I would see whatever I saw. Okay, so at this point I already had some experience in toxic culture because of my last experience, but it was not that bad. So I was sitting in the meeting and I was totally new, okay. They did nothing, to be very honest. Like the HR just introduced me to the employees and everything, that this is the new member who is going to join for social media and everything. I was like, hi, and all that. So the founder came in and he just started like discussing the work with other employees. And I remember something happened, like with graphic designer or something, like she did a mistake of with some logo or something, okay. And it was not even that a big deal, I think, because that didn't like went to the final stage or anything. They were just starting out or something like that, and she did a mistake or something. So that person, like the founder, started shouting. He just started shouting and screaming to that girl. And I was like, I understand if there's a mistake you will have to be very harsh, but this harsh, I was like, you, that's not how you talk. That's not how you talk to a woman, or that's just not how you talk to employees, because it was really harsh. Like, and then he kind of went to other employees also. He started screaming, and then on them also he was like, that you guys are nothing, I can just like remove you guys like this and you guys can't do anything. He also used words like assholes, then losers and all that. I mean, all the negative thing. I mean, I do understand, like, he must be frustrated and he wants his work in a particular manner, but there has to be a right way to deal things, and this is not how you can talk with your employees. This was really very toxic. And I was seeing there, it was just my first day, and I was like, do I really want to be here? Because I don't really want to be in any toxic culture. Because I remember my friends also told me that huge companies have this culture of toxicity and everything, which is really very sad. Because if you're going to work there for like 9-10 hours of your day, or maybe more than that, then you have to have a good culture, because you are staying there for the majority of your day and you're working, like you are giving efforts from your end as well. That, so I guess a good treatment is the least you can expect. And I'm not saying that don't correct your mistakes, like don't correct the mistakes of employees or whatever, but there just should be a way. Like, you should not feel like, oh, that I'm not capable of anything or something like that. Because I remember I have my friends who are also in the same culture of toxicity, and they are like so sad and depressed with their lives. And I was like, no, like my body was literally screaming and saying that, Swarupa, you can't work here. Like, कितना भी अच्छा कंपनी हो या कितना भी अच्छा दिख रहा है अभी, but if this is like the example, like on the first day itself, I don't think you should go for it. All these thoughts were like going in my head. And there was like, I kind of made a friend on the day of my interview. He was also getting interviewed and he also got selected, and he kind of joined a little early, मेरी joining date से पहले. And he kind of told me that, yes, like I also can't believe that this is happening, but it's just 2 weeks and I'm already fed up. And they take like they give lot of overtime. I'm here till 11 p.m. and I'm looking to change my company. Like, he was also looking to change the company, and I was like, damn, what is happening? So then later he kind of, उसको समझ आया, the founder को, कि oh, there's a new joiner here. So then he started talking with me. No, like nothing, he didn't say hi, he didn't say anything good. He was like, he just started asking me questions. He's like, iska pata hai, wo pata hai, ye pata hai. I'm like, okay, this is my first day, and there was no coordination between the HR and the founder, like what was told to me and what was happening, nothing. So this guy, the founder, just expected me to know what I was supposed to do, and I was like literally nothing happened. This is my first day, and how can you be like, he was just rude to me. Like I know the frustration is coming to his mind, but because of other people you can't just take it out on me. I was like, this is really weird. I really wanted to say a lot of things, but I was like, in my mind I was like, I already made a decision that I didn't want to continue this. I don't want to be here. So still he gave me some work. He was like, go downstairs and learn this from this person something. I went down and I spoke to other employees as well. I was like, I really want to know what's happening in this company. So other employees, they were also like, yeah, I mean, this culture is there obviously, but yeah, you'll get to learn a lot and all. But I asked them, like, how are you, like I asked girls, like, how are you guys, like, even doing this thing? So they were like, we don't have any backup, so we have to. And I was like, yeah, I get that point. I get what you are saying. But I was like, so I told that employee that I, like, this thing happened with me, and I don't really see myself here because I don't support this toxic culture, whatever it is. You have to like have basic manners and basic respect towards your employees if you really want them to work for you. Like, you can't just talk shit to your employees because they are working for you, for your company. And if you can't be kind, like, leave kind, at least be respectful, and don't use like really abusive words towards them. So yeah, this is what happened. And I went down and I was like, I called the HR. I was like, hey, listen, I really don't see myself in this company because whatever environment I saw, it doesn't really, I don't really want to be here. So she kind of asked me like what happened and all, but I was like, this is my final decision and this is my first day itself, so I guess it must be fine. Like, you can't, like, nothing, like, it's my option, it's my kind of decision, and I don't want to join. So whatever documents or whatever things were collected, I left there itself and I left that job. Okay, so I don't know कि मैंने right किया wrong किया whatever. It's just I heard, like, I really thought about it उस moment पे, and I was like, I was kind of letting my inner self decide it, basically, because like I really don't want my mental health to go down, because there are other opportunities as well. It was sad because I was really looking forward to it, but it didn't went really well, and that's okay. I feel I know, I guess बहुत लोग बोलेंगे भी कि it was just first day and maybe ऐसे ही होता ही है, but I was like कि I'm really thankful कि मेरे को first day पे ये दिख गया, because I can't see myself going through that every day of my life. So I was like, that's like my first and last day of this company. I wish मैं नाम बता पाती, so I can like warn you guys that don't go there if you're planning to, but I really can't do that. But yeah, what I want to say is just whichever company you select, just talk with the employees working over there already. Talk with them if they have a good culture or not. That's how basically maybe you can decide if you want to join that company or not. So yeah, and what I really want to say is that please prioritize your mental health or whatever. Like I know work is part of your life, but it's just part of your life, and look for better opportunities in which you are like actually growing. So yaad aaya about this thing, that in that meeting where everyone was sitting, the founder's daughter was also sitting, okay? And oh my god, he was not respecting to her as well. I mean, the way he was talking with khud ki daughter. Like it was just so shocking. Like the founder itself was not respectful towards his employees, his own daughter. Then what can I expect? How is gonna treat me? So yeah, that was a lot of things happened. Like I don't really want to share in that details, like about the abuses and everything, but yeah, you get it. Like it was just very toxic and not something which I was looking forward to. Like it came to me as a shock, but I spoke with a lot of my friends about this and they were like, yeah, ऐसा ही होता है, ये हमारे साथ भी होता है, and मैंने बहुत लोगों के साथ भी देखा है. Like that's what my friends said, and it was like really sad to hear all this, because I don't know, you kind of work, so I guess you, like, the least thing is the respect. If you don't get that, and I didn't really face any of this in my starting two companies. They were so good, like they had a really good working culture. और ऐसे नहीं है कि वहाँ गलतियाँ नहीं होते थे, but there was a way to approach things, to communicate and everything. But इधर it was like the founder was treating his employees कैसे भी, like it was just very bad, like super negative, and you can't just work in that place. Like you can't, because what's the point if you're working to that company or you're earning some amount of money and you're using. So yeah, that was my experience. Maybe few people will be confused, okay, why do you want a job if you're already doing YouTube and Instagram and whatever the creative thing. It's just that I have like a lot of experience. So yeah, I just feel that my degree and my courses should not go to waste, and I really enjoy doing digital marketing, the SEO part, the paid advertisement, then Google Ads and everything. I really like it. So I kind of want to continue working at office and everything also. Just I hope that I get a better opportunity than this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I don't know after kitne time baad I'll join again, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'll keep you guys updated about that. But yeah, I just want to give this message out there that please don't take it to your mental health. Please take your decisions अच्छे से, because your health really matters. And I know it's really very sad that we have to go through this toxic culture at office. I wish कोई change लाएगा, या you know, some changes happen, but all we can do is hope. It's just prioritize your health, because इसके आगे कुछ नहीं है. That's all I want to say. And thank you for watching this video. And oh my god, let me know in comments what you face, or whatever you have faced in past, or if your experiences as well. Like I really love to read all of that. I really want to know, like, does all corporate offices suck, or there are good ones? So let me know in comments about your experiences of your work and whatever you've faced, and we'll surely talk about it. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.